Hello, classmates. My name is Melanie, and this presentation will discuss the narcotic opioid morphine. So, what is morphine? Morphine is a naturally derived opioid medication recommended for the management of intense pain, and it is not synthesized artificially. What does not synthesized artificially mean? Well, it means that the substance is not created or manufactured through human-made chemical or laboratory process, but is instead derived from natural sources, typically the opium poppy plant. It is a naturally occurring compound. Here you see the poppy plant. If you click on that, it would lead you to a link, a YouTube link, which I think is fabulous at displaying and describing the harvesting process of the poppy plant. I won't be showing that in this presentation just for this time's sake, but I will include it in this description below, which I highly encourage for you to check out. Next, morphine. Forms of morphine include 1. Oral solutions for immediate release, 2. Tablet and capsules for extended release, and 3. Injectable preparations. Common street names would include Dreamer, First Line, God's Drug, and Mr. Blue. The drug is considered Schedule II in the United States, which means it is medically acceptable for use, but with severe restrictions due to its highly addictive nature. From the lecture, when a drug is considered Schedule II, it technically means high potential for abuse, with use potentially leading to severe psychological or physical dependence. Next, how morphine works. The drug is absorbed into the blood and carried to other organs in the body, where it affects specific receptors in the nervous systems. Some of the receptors that morphine affects, we have right here M1 receptors, M2 receptors, K receptors, and D receptors, which I include the description of each receptor. So the most prominent effect of morphine is euphoria and an effective decrease in chronic pain, a sensation that psychologists, oh my goodness, I can't pronounce it, John B. Murray describes as a pleasant feeling that contributes to the vast number of people who abuse and even overdose of morphine every year. Next, we have some common side effects. We have the respiratory depression, cardiovascular system, and other side effects. Quickly, I have an anecdote with my experience with morphine. Recently, I had to undergo surgery to remove my gallbladder. With that, I experienced an absolute 10 out of 10 pain, resulting in my nurse giving me morphine. How I would describe morphine as having a numbing, euphoric feeling, almost addicting, I would say, when in pain. For risks, morphine can potentially be a lethal medication when not used properly. It causes a host of symptoms related to depression of the central nervous system. Severe respiratory depression is the most feared complication of morphine in cases of overdose, and immediate injection of naloxone is referred to reverse the effects of morphine. Opioid withdrawal syndrome is a life-threatening condition resulting from opioid dependence. Lacrimation or rhinorrhea, pylorexia, also known as goose flesh, malaise, diarrhea, nausea/vomiting. We got pupillary dilation, photophobia, insomnia, autonomic hyperactivity, and yawning are notable symptoms to look out for in patients. Last but most importantly, if you have a family member or a loved one struggling with opioid addiction, I encourage you to contact a trusted helpline like the one included here, which I have the phone number, the web address for you to reach out if necessary. Now that concludes my presentation on morphine. Thank you so much. And down in the description, I have the citation references and the YouTube link included. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.